Welcome everyone to Mostly Laughter, Some Slaughter. We're gonna be doing some Mekton Zeta, which is an uh, pretty old Artalsorian game, but as far as I can tell, it's like the the best crunchy um, mecha combat system uh, out there, at least as far as I know. Um, and uh, but before we go, before we're talking about that, how are you guys? What's up?
Oh, doing good, man.
I mean, not that we haven't been talking for like I don't know, like an hour while I try and set nonsense up, but
Troubleshooting my mic. It says here, use a different phone. So hang on, I'll go get a different phone.
yeah, okay, yeah,
I'm currently on the road.
that totally makes
buzzing
sense.
sound stopped, so yeah, the buzzing. I haven't heard the buzzing sound in a while, so
Yeah, maybe that did it.
we did it. We'll
Crazy.
figure it out.
Okay.
Maybe also turning down my speakers, internal speakers, might help too.
Yeah.
We'll see how that works.
Well,
So
Welcome to Tech Newbie.
yeah.
We apologize to the audience in advance.
I've only been using computers since DOS 3.1. I know what I am doing.
Oh!
Damn it.
Damn
It
it!
does not like your jokes. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, it just buzzed, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah.
But if it only buzzes that often, then it's more or less okay.
Okay. Worst comes to worst, we can if we go to intermission, I can see if I can get my the one through my webcam working. I'm sure the Soviet camera found at the bargain bin has good microphone.
Already.
all right. Play some
Okay.
games, right?
Yes. So, there's a couple of things to talk about before we dig into this.
Okay.
Like, okay, so we have there's some characters pre-made, but I think those are for those were for Firebrand, so they're like
Yes.
yeah. So yeah,
So they're
that
definitely
doesn't
pre-made.
really apply. I mean, we could
Use the name
we
again.
could use the name for sure.
Yeah.
And
I like
possibly
that.
the images.
Yeah, that'd be
'Cause
awesome.
they're pretty good.
Look how that works.
I do like Ioto.
And Hayabusa,
Mhm.
Usa, Kaho, it is I think it's awesome. Anyway, so I mean, for this, I actually do want to focus on like crunch and combat more than the
Hello.
hello
Sure.
Yeah.
more than the more than fluff
Yeah.
and you know the normal role playing stuff.
Right.
In part because I think for like mecha games, that's the part that really works well. And if there's like this big I mean, you can certainly there's ways to design a game where it does both well. But this is an old Artalsorian game, and it's not terrible on the role playing side, but it doesn't like give you a whole lot to work with, other than life path system, which is really cool. So, I think the first thing to decide is whether we're gonna like sort of do a very abbreviated thing for the actual characters and just like make some assumptions about the skills, the mecha relevant skills, or whether we go through full character creation on that, and then do mecha construction. And I could go either way. How do you guys feel? So the neat thing about character creation for Mekton Zeta is that it does have a sort of a life path system where you roll to see what happened in your character's past. And
Yeah, I know.
oh, okay.
Absolutely.
The
Sold!
best part
Okay.
of Traveler. Yes, let's go.
All right.
Die. Character generation.
Characters.
Uh,
Wait, because I feel like characters, getting their aspirations and their kind of feel will make our mix.
Okay. Cool.
I absolutely agree.
Ooh,
Okay.
I forgot to think.
And since I am hoping that this will work out as being GMless down the road, I hope you guys don't mind if I actually create a character along with you.
Sounds like a good.
yeah.
Actually, sounds like a great way to actually learn the system. To be honest with you.
Yeah. And like I've played a bunch of R-Talsorian games in the past, including Mekton.
Getting in the right mood.
Including an earlier edition of Mekton, and I've looked over Mekton Zeta, but I don't feel like I have like superior command of the system at all. Well, there may be a little bit of fumbling here, but I think it'll be okay.
We've
Anyway.
never had that issue ever.
Yeah.
Throwing out random
So,
rules because we have no idea.
I need to ask: is the microphone issue better now?
It sounds like you're at the end of a tunnel, but I haven't heard a buzz in a little bit.
So what's better, the buzz or the tunnel? The reason I'm at the end of the tunnel is because this is actually through my my webcam now, whereas in my actual mic.
Interesting. Weird.
Sounds good to me as long as we don't.
And the webcam is quite a ways away from me.
So I think it's fine.
No, I got no problem with
I
that.
can live with it. That
Okay.
buzzing was fine.
Yeah, let's go with tunnel rather than
Okay.
buzz.
Then random buzzing. It's got to be this center microphone. I'll have to get I'll probably have to get a new one then.
Ooh. Okay. Well,
It doesn't have. Yeah, and this doesn't have any custom settings on it because Soviet microphone.
Ah.
I've used that name.
So we need character
Okay.
sheets, I'm assuming?
Yes, I'm right on top of that, Rose. So
Aren't
At
these the
the-
mental ones?
like a fall Kafio through Dake Oweki are new blank character sheets for us to use.
So this is. Oh wait. Okay, so this is the same character sheet I have on mine actually. If I go under Ioto, there is a character sheet for Mekton under character sheet.
Yes. That's because Roll20 you assign a character
cool.
sheet format for all characters in that.
So
in
since
that
there's
particular
nothing,
game.
since there's nothing on this other than in the bio section, I can just erase the bio section and just use the one below for Ioto. Is that okay, or
Okay.
or do you want me to start anew? Unless it's
yes,
something
it doesn't matter. Okay, so you wanted to
Yeah,
use
what's this?
Ayato Yamada?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll just.
Well, at least the name.
yeah. I was kind of thinking since all the character
And
stuff.
it's got an image attached and
Yeah.
all that. So yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
drag that up to the top.
Yeah,
Hey,
that'd be great. Thank you.
No problem.
Brad,
That makes things a lot easier. Oh, Well, thank you, Real Tech Audio, for asking me if I'm having issues. Yes, I am. A little late now.
Question: if I grab my Cyberpunk books, will it help at all with the rules, or is it like a waste of time?
I don't think that will help. But let me. I don't know if this is going to mess things up, but I'm going to try and get you all a copy of the book. It may slow things down as it transfers, but we'll see.
No problem. Good, Matata.
Actually, wait. Did I have this?
Or do you want to walk us through character generation?
Yeah,
or...
yeah, I'm totally going to do that.
Mekton.
Okay.
Holy cow.
Okay.
Hang on. Wow. I think I actually got the book.
Oh, cool.
Yay.
Mekton Zeta core?
I think so.
Starts off with about 15 pages, 17 pages of
like
pictures and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely the one then. And
okay.
Like all the artwork literally looks like Robotech.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
Yeah, okay, I'm on the right one then.
Okay.
Dang.
No, I'm sorry. I love this aesthetic.
Okay.
I love the Robotech aesthetic.
So, I guess. Oh, okay. And Chris, you're taking Jake?
Sure. Yeah, I decided to grab just one character sheet so we can go with it.
Okay.
I will name him Jake, the most manly of names.
Jake.
Sure. I guess I'll go with a fall, and I will change the name as soon as but I don't have the name in mind, so whatever.
No worries.
Pardon me.
Okay, so does this have does this character sheet have a place to put all the life path table stuff?
Hang on. So let's see. The one I'm looking at has. I need a full range here.
There's a place for profession.
It's command and other. Remotes.
Skills, gear.
I don't. Personal combat, attractiveness, body type, cool, empathy, intelligence, reflexes, mecha combat, reflexes non-combat, tech abilities, other skill.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we're gonna have to put all the life path stuff in bio and info.
Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, I don't see any, unfortunately. It's a pretty giant character sheet.
Yeah, it is huge. So to start off, we all roll money and family, and it's a D10.
Oh, Iota might be poor.
Okay, so we're rolling a D10.
Are we doing this all together then?
Yes.
All together? Oh,
Okay,
Iota got 4.
I got a 3.
Okay, and put I guess just type family
and money.
So where's the family and stuff at?
Oh, just type this stuff in bio and info.
Your bio.
Okay, I'm gonna take. Does anyone take Alpha? Whatever,
No.
Kufio, whatever the name is.
Nope.
FL? Yes. Yeah, that's the one I'm using.
Oh, that's.
Who is anyone using the Hui? FIFU.
Nope.
I don't think so.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna just rename it my name real quick and just. And That way we know that I know what's mine. Okay, so we're rolling a d10, you said?
Yes.
2 of them or just 1?
One for now, but there'll be many more rolls.
Yay!
Okay, we know who the
Me
rich
and
one
Brad are the same in Jason and Christmas.
Yes.
is. Yeah. It's all good.
So yeah. So we would write family executive / middle class 700 yen. And for those poor labor, lower middle classes, you get 400. Because it's fair.
400 yen?
Yeah.
And lower middle class?
Yes.
Iota got really poor.
So where do we put this at on the character sheet?
This you have to type it in your own bio on your own.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
So
That's all good.
Executive middle class, you said?
Yes.
Sorry. Can you tell me what page we're on, by the way? So.
So yeah, it's page 22.
Okay.
22. There we are.
And then the next thing up is family situation.
Oh, that looks so familiar. I think we know where D20 Ultramodern stole it from.
Yeah. I got a 4. Something happened to one or more parents. Go to A3.
Oh my god, yes, Ultramodern stole this. Legit stole it. Oh my god, it's terrible.
Okay, I'm gonna roll on the parental fate subtable.
I think I'm on the wrong page here.
2. My parents died in an accident.
No!
I know, it's horrible.
Familiar. Oh my
Maybe somebody will get sold into slavery like last time.
god. If that happens, I am calling ripoff right now. Oh my god.
So we roll A2, family situation?
Yes.
Okay, so
My parents are alive.
2. Something happened to one of their parents. To A3. Wow. Everybody's like,
My parents are alive. Family
7. Look at that. Nice.
Family standing is good.
So your parents are in hiding to protect you? Is that was that the parental fate table, or is that
That's the family situation.
family situation? Okay, so they're alive and well.
Parents are alive and well. Go to the.
Here we
They
go.
have amnesia?
Here goes Theo's sad story.
That's awesome.
What?
Parents have amnesia. Don't remember me.
That's great.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. It's like, oh my god.
I got
I love
three.
this so much. I do.
I got 3 siblings.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go to table B, family standing. Family status is good. If parents are missing or dead, go to E. So where are we?
Even is. Odd is male, even is female. Okay.
So family status is good, so I go to E.
Yeah.
1 female.
Wow.
Okay,
On-
siblings.
on- 1 male.
Man, I don't get any goals or anything like that.
2 male. I got three
Okay.
brothers.
I'm an only child.
I got three brothers. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Harsh! My family's not only in bad standing, but they were destroyed in an accident. Those not crippled for life were killed.
Wow.
Wow, that's hardcore.
So in addition to having amnesia, they
They're dead. Well,
They have amnesia because they're dead. That's how they got crippled, Chris.
Oh, I see. Okay, so Chris, after Parental Fate, where they turned out to have amnesia, you went to B, Family Standing, and Family Standing is bad. Go to C, Family Crisis, and there they got crippled.
2 times in a row, yes.
Okay, nice.
I don't even know how that works. We're gonna find out.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and roll for friends.
E siblings? Did you go to E first, right?
Yeah, I was an only child.
Oh.
Yeah, and my family and my parents died, so there isn't like a crisis or anything like that to go through. So okay, so it's a D6 for number of friends.
One younger.
Okay, I have 4 friends.
Oh my god. I think I'm gonna be as normal as Doctor's Hands was normal.
Speak for yourself. Oh my god.
I get the good rolls.
I have 6 brothers and sisters.
Whoa!
Holy crap!
Have fun rolling for those. I'd say roll in groups. Roll in groups and make it easy.
My first
Make one of those
friend
roll
is
D3s. That's how many
male, and they are a teacher or mentor.
So yeah, I roll a D10 for a male or female, and then age, and then whether or not they like me or not. So I'm gonna be busy for the next few minutes here. Hold on.
So I got
and-
one younger brother who's neutral, one older brother who's neutral, and one older brother who hates me.
I'll go ahead and just roll their gender. Male is odd, female is even. Okay.
Okay. Second friend is. Oh, I did that first one. The first one should have been female.
I only have one friend.
Oh.
Oh, good lord! I rolled twin. I have a twin.
I love that. Please roll another twin.
Well, let's see if he's an
5.
evil twin.
Oh my god. I got one friend who is like my foster parent. I am a normal person.
My twin worshipped me like a hero.
Okay, another male.
Go to G. G is enemies.
Damn, my parents did not like girls. 5 boys, 1 girl. Jesus Christ.
All right, I keep rolling the wrong
Okay,
die.
last friend is female, and she is a
Oh yeah.
coworker.
One of my friends is a coworker.
Same here. Okay, let's see. Do I have an enemy? Nope.
Oh,
No enemy.
I think the love chart's a little off? Is that off? Or did I get the love chart complete? Oh no, it has subcharts. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I was
Let me
like,
see.
wait, where is H1? Oh no, there's a whole bunch of H1s and H2s on the other page.
Oh yeah, look at all that. Okay. In your first 16 years, you have had a few loves come and go, various crunches, dates, and the like. The following charts
I
are
am
for a
very
truly
late.
serious romance, something that you will carry with you for the years to come. Roll 1d10 or choose. I think we're doing this all rolled. So we'll continue that. 10.
In love. And
I'm recovering from a tragedy. Yes. H3. The tragic love affair table.
Well, if we're going that our mechas are going to reflect our personalities as they really, really should in most animes, you know what my mecha's going to be? A plain cardboard box at this point.
Oh.
Hey, at least you still have people alive around you.
I have the most normal life. Everybody has to come to my house because apparently I'm the only normal one ever.
I apparently was raised by foster parents.
All right, so I might
Because
have to
everybody
change-
died. And everybody died.
Let's-
Including my love of my life, who died in a suspicious accident that may or may not be related to my parents' accident.
What do you think is more interesting? That my lover was kidnapped or imprisoned?
Kidnapped, because
Kidnapped?
then they can show up any turn in the story.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Castle.
I have 3 older brothers, 1 younger sister, and 1 younger brother. And three older brothers, a twin. This is hilarious. And I love these things.
Yeah.
Okay. So for table I, it says that you're supposed to choose unless you're rolling for rolling to determine stuff about a friend, lover, or enemy. Oh, which we could do for each of our friends and our well, okay. First off, before I choose my own, I'm going to roll these traits for my kidnapped lover because that's fun.
Oh wait, we have to. Oh my god, we have to. Oh no!
I am playing the Joker as a mech pilot, according to my rolls. You have been warned.
Okay. She has red hair. Well, that's hot. Clearly, I need to get her back.
Oh, okay. So I can.
That is cut short with bangs.
So
And
my
blue
twin
eyes.
and my 2 younger siblings hate my guts. They dislike you. So I'm like, Jesus. I'm like, I must not be a very nice person.
And she was icky, fussy, and nervous. Huh.
I think I might be dating assimilated. So
Okay. This is absolutely messed up.
I will roll for her desires. I kind of want to roll what mine are and just play my character differently. That makes sense.
Picking as they recommend going with purple, wild purple hair. With
Oh my god, I'm dating girl from My Day in April. Goddamn manipulative, goddamn animes. Okay. Or My Love in April. Or where the hell that was. Values.
Oh, good lord!
and values. What does she value?
Oh, man.
And she values a teacher.
Okay. Because I don't think it'd be appropriate to have an emu as a pet. Can somebody grab a random pet off the top of their head?
No, you got to take the emu as the pet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That is now your family model. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I agree.
Well, just that pet. Okay.
I think the emu might have saved you from the fire.
Okay. Yeah, I'm basically playing a more ethical version of the Joker as a mech pilot. This is going to be interesting.
Let's do it again for my friend. Roll
I
this one
am.
d10.
I'm
Oops, I
angst-ridden
rolled.
now. I am rolling my own traits here, even though you're supposed to actually pick these.
What?
Although that's weird. I'm like my overall personality trait is that I'm angst-ridden and antisocial. But the thing I value most is having a good time.
I know way you can explain it. It takes the first drink to get out of your shell.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not going to disagree with that one. Considering we're 16, that's awesome.
Yes.
Long bangs.
Okay. Now let's go to Hero Machine.
Yeah, maybe I value having a good time because I never do, or I rarely do.
Oh,
so
my.
you know, when it actually happens, it means more than anything. And you know, other than that, I'm sort of a nihilist.
Amber eyes.
Both of my friends are female.
Lucky you.
I'm thinking I'm gonna be a female here. Looking at this.
Huh. Yeah, I was thinking I might actually do that too. But kind of up in the air.
My best friend, who is like my foster parent, is shy and secretive. I have trouble finding him.
And the person I value most in the world is a pet. Yeah. Fuck you, humans. Fluffy. Fluffy's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh no! I think my best friend is a lecturer. He's shy and secretive and has long bangs and amber eyes, but he loves having a good time.
Yep.
And 8 values. That's terrible.
Hero Machine, when you need to make yourself laugh uncontrollably.
Did you just randomly generate one?
Maybe.
Don't post it.
Don't post it or do post it? Do post it, right?
Do post it.
Hang on, I'm
Yes.
holding my character.
Oh my god, okay. Let me do my... Now, do you mind if I just keep the way my character looks with the blonde hair and stuff? Is that okay? Or should I roll?
In theory, you're supposed to pick those.
Okay.
Although it's kind of fun to roll.
Kind of
But
okay.
you can totally stay with the blonde hair. I mean,
Let me see.
it is technically correct to do so.
Roll on D10. What's my hair color? Come on, baby. Orange. Well, that's pretty close. Orange hair. What kind of hair?
Oh no, I'm currently involved in a romance. No! No!
Ooh, long and straight.
And my ex-lover's a female. This is going to be great.
Oh, I
Hey.
didn't roll. I'm not sure how comfortable I'm rolling on what my lover's gender is. Oh no. I'll roll for my teacher first. Okay. Teacher turned out to. Oh my god,
Okay.
my best friend is a female.
Okay.
Okay. Think it's-
Shoes.
And let me know when you all are.
Hang on. This is the fun part. This
Oh,
is
okay, yeah.
sorry. Ooh.
Well, okay. Yeah, I guess I can go detail my friends.
Okay.
Okay, so that first one, the female mentor, has green hair.
Oh, yay! Guess what, Brad?
What?
You cannot say no to my style of play anymore, bitches. I am silly and fluffy-headed.
I'm not going there.
Yay, I'm playing myself. Okay. Now, what do I value most in life? I value...
No, you cannot quote Conan.
Hold on. I value knowledge. And yet I'm silly and fluffy-headed. What the hell is wrong with me? Knowledge. Values. Knowledge.
Apparently, I'm really drawn to fussy people, because both my kidnapped lover and my first friend, the female mentor, are picky, fussy, and nervous. That's just.
7. Oh my god. I value. Oh no, that's not my most. Oh no! So, are we playing a mecha game, or is this
Yeah.
like a? Are we sure?
Oh yeah.
Pretty sure I'm playing a high school anime right now. Oh my god.
Okay, let's see it again.
4. My friend.
Okay. Let me roll from that first friend's most valued thing.
Oh my god. Alright.
I don't think I'm gonna bother with possession and person.
Yamada. Alright, so where did I put Ayato? On my computer.
I don't think I need neck wear.
There he is.
Okay.
Whoops. Open.
Second friend. Eye color. Different amber.
Great. Awesome. So, what am I doing? I don't know. Might be crazy.
Male teacher friend is angst-ridden like me.
That is so sad. Somehow I ended up being the most normal one again.
But you're silly and fluffy.
I am silly and fluffy, and I value knowledge.
So.
And my favorite thing is my musical instrument.
That's
which
nice.
Which I will go randomly generate online.
Flugelhorn!
No! Just walking around playing my Vuvuzela all over the place.
Really cool eater class.
Okay, rather than further detailing my friends while I wait, I'm going to look for a Japanese name generator.
Oh yes, I should name my friend and my purple friend. Oh, what was her name from?
Although really, I just want to pick from a list because. So Izuhara is kind of cool. And I guess I need to pick a gender. Well, okay, let's look at female ones.
Ink.net.
Ujagawa?
Ooh, that's a good name.
Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Now we screen capture.
Wow. That is, okay, hang on. Undo. Let's try that. Well, that's not so
Okay.
bad.
That last name I like of Shizuka.
Shizuka.
Yeah, that's cool.
Can you post that in Skype? The generator?
Oh, sure.
That'd be great. Sorry, I'm not sure how loud I should be talking with this stupid mic. I apologize.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
There you go.
Oh, we're good. There we are. Okay, so thank you. Fantasy name generators. I'm not going to generate my name because I'm happy with my name. I'm sorry, my name's awesome.
I'm basically a hypocrite. That's great. I love it.
How so?
My personality is sneaky and deceptive,
Uh-huh.
but I value the most is honesty.
Nice.
Yeah. Same here. Guys. Same here.
Great.
2, 3, 4, 5.
It's hilarious. I love it, man. This is so good, man. I love this.
Okay. I should say the.
Makes you think. It makes you think hard. I love it.
I'm gonna rather than using a generated first name, I'm gonna go with Fujiko. Fujiko's cool, right? That's a reasonable Japanese name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to have
Not
fun
uncommon.
with my friend's name.
Off screen now, I'm gonna sit there, and all my siblings are gonna get the treatment.
It's treatment.
Yeah. Their level fares are gonna all be built out.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's get back to that maybe.
No, I'm not gonna do that now.
Okay. Yeah. Let's
You're
do.
not building my own character.
Okay. Let's do skill. Stats.
Okay,
Now,
yeah, we should probably do
there's one audible I'd like to call in terms of figuring out our stats, which is I think we should ref is going to be way more important than any of the other stats because it that's the one you use for all sorts of mecha fighting and dodging, all stuff like that. So I think we should all have the same, or have some, or we can come up with a system where.
So what
you-
skills are? Sorry, what is this? The skills tab?
This is character stats.
Character stats. And where are those? Sorry, I'm.
Okay,
there
so
they
you
are.
go to the
Okay.
character sheet and the first
Intelligence, education. Okay, so
Yeah,
which
yeah.
one were you looking at needing to be the highest?
Yeah.
Reflexes.
So reflexes is going to be the go-to thing.
Right.
So I'm thinking we should either all have like all have it set to like 8 or something,
Okay.
or have like 7 or 8 as the median, and you get less points for other things if you want significantly less points for other things if you want ref to be higher.
Okay, so it's point by then.
It is a point buy system.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do you guys think? Just have it all equal, or have some sort of trade-off thing?
Tell you what, let's try all equal for the first game, and then we can modify it if there's another game after this, just so we don't go crazy here and build these.
That's
really complex.
actually not a bad idea. We can always just retcon and play out the rules if we want to later on.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
the pilot.
cool.
Therefore,
This is the pilot.
Okay.
So
So
seven for
it's
reflexes.
sure. Let's go 7.
7. So what's our dice base roll? What are we rolling when we roll dice?
So generally you're going to be rolling a D10 plus stat plus skill.
Plus that. Okay, sounds good.
where does that go?
Okay,
If
so
you
on
look
your
under
on the character sheet tab,
Yes.
make sure that right under the character sheet tab, the character is in white.
Yes.
And if you have that selected, then on the right-hand side, there should be a thing where it says character stats.
Then it goes intelligence,
Intelligence,
education, attractiveness, cool, reflexes, empathy, tech ability, luck, move allowance, body type.
And psi potential.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So we're gonna
And,
put reflexes 7.
Okay. That makes sense.
For now.
And we can do psi, or I think we should skip it for now because it's an
okay.
additional complication. We do, yeah.
Yeah, we can always do it in a future episode if somebody basically.
Awaken psychic powers later.
Yes.
So what'd you say are okay? Where is that at? Body type you said, or where? Empathy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Where are we putting this? What's our?
Okay, so
What's
set
that?
your reflexes at 7. And
Reflexes at 7.
yes.
Okay. Got it.
And then we're gonna we need to choose how many points we get to distribute overall.
We'll leave that in your hands, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I think that I think 70 is probably going to be like a good middle ground.
70 points sounds
Yeah.
good. And that's
Sounds
minus that's minus the 7.
That
already
includes the 7 for yeah.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. And then we just distribute how much we want as long as there's a minimum of 1 in each.
Yes.
And probably don't have a 1 in something. And the only one that we're
Probably,
not putting.
well, unless you want to highlight that your character is horrible at that.
Okay. And then we should, but don't put any into psi potential as of yet.
Correct.
Okay, so that gives us a little bit more. So let's go for the stats. So intelligence is figuring things out, correct?
Yes.
So how is that different from education?
So education is used as a general knowledge skill based
okay.
based off of your intelligence and
Oh, it's a derived stat.
Yeah, it's called a substat. I'm rereading it now.
Hang on. Yes. Sorry, we're making you do
It is bought with character points, but it helps determine how many skill points your character gets.
Ah.
So I think the way it works is that it as a role doesn't come up very often, but it helps with other things.
So do we have to put skills into it then, or is it a derived stat?
You have to put the character stat points into it.
Okay. So a 1 is grade school, 2 is high school, 3 is college, 4 is master's or doctorate, 7 you're extremely well educated. All right, well that's easy. Intelligence is how smart you are. Determine many skill points. Most scientific skills. Ooh. I don't know how smart I am. What I'll do is I'll do what I usually do. Let's go -3.
So the 7 points is included in that 70 that we're spending?
It is. It is. But
2.
But we can raise that or lower? We can't. Will it raise it or lower it?
The not reflexes, but any of the others you can
Okay.
set anywhere between, I guess, 1 and 10.
That's 5.
And education is there?
Well, the thing about education is that it determines how many skill points you get. I think there may be. I'm not sure whether or not cool rolls actually come up when something bad happens or not.
Ooh,
Luck is. Luck may actually come up in combat in that it gives you points that you can spend to modify die rolls once per session, I believe. Could be wrong about that.
Your luck represents a certain number of points you may use for each game session to influence the outcome of an event. To use it, you may add any or all luck you have in a game to an important die roll. Oh yeah, so it's a pool of points.
Yeah.
It is a pool of points. Cool.
Oh, okay. Oh, and each statistic must be at least 2.
At least 2. 3. -1. Because playing with a +1 versus people with a +7's probably not a good idea, boys and girls. These will get spent very, very fast.
Yeah. The maximum you can have is 10, right?
Yes.
That's empathy.
Okay. How am I doing on this?
Let's see here.
Calculator.
Silly and fluffy headed, values knowledge. Musical instrument, my friend. Okay, so values knowledge. So maybe I should increase that just to keep with my character aesthetics then. Well then.
Hell, go for it.
One more? Sure. I'll be in advanced education. 1 and -2.
Okay.
And minus another 2. Okay.
Recalculating. One moment.
Well, that's a lot of points to spend, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing, but that's okay. That's why we're doing it.
Tech ability. Yeah, I have to do that. That's all there's to it. Okay, so body type apparently is really important.
Yeah.
It determines how many hits you can take to each part of your body. Like, very much like, go away, very much like, what is that? RuneScape? Not RuneScape, RuneQuest. Where there are specific hit locations, so that's going to be important.
Could be. I mean, we'll be in Mecha.
That's true.
So yeah, generally that doesn't pass through. Like if you get hit by a mecha weapon,
A rocket,
it doesn't matter how good your body type is. You are dead paste.
6. We're gonna have some pretty high stats, I think.
That's okay.
Yeah, I have extra points to spend. I could
7. And these are the only things that we spend points on. We don't need sim for anything else.
That is correct. Yeah.
Okay. I think.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done my stats.
Go with the
Okay.
All right, I got it.
7 tech.
Yay!
So, so give us a general impression so we're not doubling up too much, Chris. But I guess it doesn't matter. But
Okay. I am completely unflappable with stupid luck, tech ability, but I'm kind of ugly. I am playing a person with, I didn't go min-max, so he's only like a 4 for empathy and attractiveness, but I basically went for move to allowance body type of 8, a luck, tech ability, and cool of 10, and everything else I basically went where they weigh. And if you want to see why, see my character. I did my picture. I've uploaded it to my character.
Man, I got 13 points to spend. Wow. Can we put more into reflexes?
No.
Okay.
Again,
Good to know that the temptation was super high.
Okay. I mean, we could all decide to have 8s, but I think that it should be the same across the board.
Okay. Sounds good.
Because otherwise, one of us will be more borrowed than the other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, given that we're mostly going to do mecha combat rather than like like the normal healthy mix of outside of mecha and inside of mecha stuff, reflexes is just like the god stat, and all the others are just there.
That's fair.
Like, I mean, luck actually plays in a little bit in that it's points that you can spend to bump up rolls. But that's essentially the only thing it does. Whereas, attractiveness probably isn't gonna come in, but you may just want, like, I put an 8 in attractiveness because I figured, it's an anime. I want that generic, at least that generic anime cuteness.
That's fair.
But mileage may vary. I mean, it's possible to have ugly characters in anime. That is a thing that happens too.
I was done by Western animators. That explains a lot.
Oh.
So 5. Okay. That gives me 1 left, and I'm going to put 1
I figure if I
into
pick that
7.
picture, I'm going to be playing a certain type of person.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if I should pick that picture.
Go for it. Okay, where's the next on the dock?
Ah, loving a character. Caress. That's awesome. That's amazing.
Oh, did you pick a picture?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Here's a picture that I thought of. But I think that's a little dark for me.
That might have been channel.
Oh, yeah. Cool,
Okay,
though.
sure. No, it looks great.
Oh,
I'm tempted. So
That's
tempted.
super cool.
I'm gonna use it. What the hell?
All right. Yeah, I mean, just picking that picture may influence other aspects of the game, but I'm down with it.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Because she looks sneaky and deceptive. You know, looks like she's probably got lots of kids and she's female, like I wanted to be. So I'm like,
Okay. Well, now that we figured out our stats, what's the next step?
Okay. Give me a sec because I'm being slow.
No problem, man. It's cool.
So I am super smart, by the way. And I should probably... So I am... Okay, so my character is not going to change that much, but because I'm not going to be able to do this while we're playing. Imagine my character with long orange hair. Like hippie length hair.
I still have 4 more points.
I know, it's so many.
Okay. I'm gonna bump intelligence up to 8, cool up to 8, and I don't want to dump the last 2 into luck. I think 8 luck is fine.
are you gonna?
It's hard not to game the system, that's for sure.
I know. I mean,
I'm
that's why I had to I stood my ground on like the reflexes thing because there's no reason not to put
basically everybody would have it in 10 just because of the.
I guess we could have just randomly generate each of our stats and just roll D10 down the line and keep them.
We could, but that would be harsh. Yeah.
That would be harsh. I rolled a 2 and everything. I'm going to die.
Well, I went with. I'm pretty average, to be honest with you. I was thinking, but I don't know if everybody's like bumping up some stuff. Maybe I should.
Yeah, you should probably have a couple really high ones just in case.
Oh, fuck it.
Fuck it. I pumped up.
Fuck it, I'm selling out. I am in fact going to take 10 luck.
Okay.
Yeah.
I pumped up my I pumped up my education and my intelligence pretty high just based on like the random character description.
Okay. Yeah, I went. I cheesed out on both on education and luck. But I'm also very technical, but have no empathy.
Yeah.
It's a 2.
That's
It's
fair.
fairly cool though. I'm cool, just not nice. All right. And I want to go looking for a picture right now, but let's move on.
That's
Yes.
Okay. Is there a thing for? There may be some determined stats, but let's go with skills.
Okay. Yes. Now it comes to the hard part, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Do we do the hit point thing for our body then? I'm not sure how that even works, to be honest with you.
Let's get back to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Later? Okay, later.
Yeah.
Let's not worry about it.
Okay. Okay. Each character begins with a number of starting skill points equal to the sum of their intelligence plus education plus 10.
Ooh. So.
So you put the modifier?
Okay, and skills is on another tab on the main on the character sheet.
Sounds good.
Wow. Now,
how do these work?
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, so we
Yeah,
have some designations here.
yeah. Okay.
We got.
So, you get that pool of points to spend.
Okay.
Then you determine your character's starting skills. Keep in mind that at this point the character is only 16 years old.
Right.
And may not have had time to master many skills. Start by choosing from the skills on page 26 to 31.
And there's a nice list of them here anyways.
Next, determine what level you wish each skill to be at.
Okay.
From 1 to 10.
Okay. IP stands for...
Okay, and for skill levels of 5, plus 5 or less, it's 1 for 1. It costs 2 per point for anything above plus 5.
Okay.
And if it any skill that has an H by it, it's a hard skill to learn, and you can't have it above plus 5.
Okay.
But I remember there's a thing about. It's right after skills. There's there's like a profession.
Yeah, there's something like that on the main character sheet about profession as well. Hang on here. Profession. Character.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And where is that at? What page?
Starts
Skills.
on page 33.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you get to choose between age and talent or youth and potential.
I think it's safe to assume youth and potential if you're going for the 16-year-old.
Yeah.
Unless we're playing weird.
I'm tempted
We
to play the older one.
yeah, we may just it may be best to just like default to everybody being youth and potential. Yeah, because older characters get some extra skill points to throw around,
Right.
but progress more slowly, and I don't think we should have that mix. I think we should. I think we should all be young and, well, not all young and pretty, but young.
14.
Okay, so on skills, sort of like the reflex thing, I think we need to. Okay, I think we need to say put some sort of cap into how many points can be put into mecha combat skills.
Okay.
Well, I guess
Keeping in mind that they're all hard, so you can't have higher than a 5 anyway.
Yeah, so I don't think it's like if you really want to make it much harder, you just make them cost 2, and you'd probably be okay.
Well, to be fair, I just threw 2 points in everything just so I'd have a basic, well-rounded group.
So I mean, if you really want that, Brad, but I don't know if I want to put that restriction here too much.
Okay. Besides, I
Okay,
want to see if I can make single skill into an absolute weapon in the field.
I don't know. I really I think that we should have like not all the same mecha skills, for sure.
Oh, no.
But I think that there should I really think there should be some sort of limiter on how many points overall we can put into mecha skills, because otherwise it's like this trade-off against putting it into skills that will be useful and other ones that are just flavorful. And
well, if you really want to go that way, we can just go I don't know.
Okay, well, here's what I did for my character. Maybe this will help.
Like half your points, but
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I put 5 points in Intimidate. I put 2 points in Mecha Fighting, Mecha Gunnery, Mecha Melee, Mecha Missiles, Mecha Piloting. Then I put 2 points in Basic Repair and 4 points in Jury Rig. I'm done. Everything else can wait for another time.
Oh, okay.
And yes, I
Okay.
want to see if I can use Intimidate on the
So, before we get too far, so if I pick a profession, do I just get those +1s automatically?
I think nobody has a profession because that's if you're going for age
okay.
rather than
Okay, so no professions. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Sounds good. I
Okay.
was gonna pick the artist, but that's okay. Okay, so
okay. So and
fine.
Chris, you put 2 points into each of the 5 mecha combat skills, or is there
Yeah,
one that
that's
you
all I
skip?
did was there just so
Okay.
I'd have a well-rounded thing and hope that my, everything else hopes for the best. And also, I kind of want to, like I said, since I have a really high tech skill, I went for Jury Rig as one of my highest stats, other than Intimidation, just to
Nice.
see
So
what I can pull off.
Okay.
How many
So,
skill points do we have? That's not clear in this book here.
So like, do we want to set the limit all the way down to like 10 points
That's up to you guys.
on mecha skills, or
we could.
what do you guys think?
I don't know if that's good or bad, boss.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna kind of leave it in your hands if you want to go that
okay.
route.
I think that'll be a little bit low, but Chris, if that's all, if covering each of them at a +2 plus the other stuff that you wanted to do was all that you could afford,
Mhm.
then maybe we should set it that low so that we're all relatively even.
Well, that's up to you, dude. But yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, sure.
I still don't know what in the character sheet where it says IP, what that means. Has your level, IP, and then your total.
Yeah.
No idea. That's weird.
I don't either. I suspect that comes in when as like an advancement thing, but I'm not certain.
Maybe.
Let's just worry about level for
Worry
now.
about it.
And,
Okay. So.
Okay.
So. Cool schools,
and so let's go ahead with 10 points
Persuasion.
of our total into mecha skills. And how many do I have to spend? It's
Acting.
int plus education plus 10.
Yes.
Mhm.
-2. Boop. Human perception. What? Oh. I kind of just want to play High School Anime with this now.
So wait a minute, what's level or IP? Is that what we're raising? I don't know.
Yeah,
So
don't worry about
you're
IP
raising.
Oh,
for now.
IP, we're not sure what it is. It's the level that you raise.
So
I'm
okay.
sorry. I didn't realize that Basic Repair and Mecha Tech are totally different skills. My bad. Okay, I'm going to change
So let's say I get programming. So that costs me 2 points for every one I raise.
Okay, so if you want to raise a skill above +5, for each point above +5, it costs an extra point. But even for hard skills, it's 1-for-1 up to 5. And then you can't take a hard skill above 5.
that. Okay.
So no one's going to have all the skills, basically.
By no means.
Okay.
Nowhere near.
So if I get Mecha Missiles at 5 and Mecha Missiles piloting at 5, that would cost me a total of 10?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do.
15,
I'm going to be a missile mech.
Okay.
That's what I like. I like missiles.
Yeah, that'll work.
Do I want to just go on?
Yeah. Did some adjustments now that I realized the schools work a little differently than I thought they did. But should be book legal. If I'm off, let me know.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
do it the same way.
Okay.
I think so. I may come back to that once we start building.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Now I need to figure out what is the difference between those two.
Okay.
Where is the mecha skill stuff here? Programming, touch, escaping. There it is. Mecha fighting. Hand to hand. So what's the difference between mecha and melee?
I think mecha.
Okay, so one is for weapons and one is just for hand to hand. I get it. I totally get it. That's fine.
Yep. Okay, let me read ahead.
Take some mecha tech.
+1, +2, +3.
That's cool.
5, 8. Got 2 more to go.
Okay.
And mecha piloting, I'm assuming, is exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
both like maneuvering around and it is like dodging.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not actually really good at my mecha. Awesome. 10, 5. Five, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 8.
Yeah.
4, 16, 18. 20.
Okay. What the hell
that
is
is
the
all my
difference between
points.
those two?
Could I recommend something if you want to go actually to the actual battle situation here? There's a series of stock mechs at the back. Maybe we should just grab one for the pilot and just say it's our training mech or something.
I
Eh,
suppose. I mean,
No.
yeah. I mean, if we want to get if we want to get our feet wet with actually fighting some stuff, then yes.
Like you want to build your own. I
yeah,
understand.
mecha design is a lot of what I find exciting about this, but there's a lot to be
that's
said
like stand
for.
up. Like, dude, it's all good. It's like you're the GM. You get to decide whether we get to build mechs or not. We'll build mechs.
Like I'm the GM maybe for this session, but again, I am hoping to like move this to a GM-less thing once we're a little bit more comfortable.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I think that'll work for just like we're doing it kind of fighty.
I'm trying to figure out what is the difference between martial arts and hand-to-hand. What the hell? What is that under? That is reflex, personal combat. Okay. Reflex, personal combat. Dodging, yes. Oh, okay. So the book has hand-to-hand, and the character sheet has the book has hand-to-hand only, and the character sheet has both hand-to-hand and martial arts separately, which is weird.
Huh.
Oh wait, hang on. What? The roll hand-to-hand combat, your boxing brawler is generic. Whether stylish plays so boxers with. Oh, okay. Okay, so you can put it under. So yeah, so if you choose to do personal combat for hand-to-hand or martial arts, you just put every which one actually feels better for your character.
Oh, I see.
Kind of thing. They separate them out, but there's no difference between the two.
No. I see mecha fighting and mecha melee. Mecha fighting.
No, I'm looking under personal.
Oh, personal.
Personal.
Yeah.
1, 2,
8,
3,
18,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
6. Okay, no, I still have those 2 points left. And yeah, I'll go back and throw them into.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 10 there. Damn it. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
like just because.
15, 16, 16, 16, 17, 18,
Mecha.
19.
Okay.
All right, I am done. Something bit me.
I am very close to done.
That's okay. So to go what I went with, let's go down the list of my stuff. In empathy, I took human perception. And in intelligence, I took awareness and notice. I had no idea what the difference between those two are, so I took one of each.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, human perception is going to be like telling when people are lying, that sort of thing, whereas awareness notice is do you notice the person sneaking up behind you?
Oh, okay, cool. Sounds good. So, like a point in those. For personal combat, I got 1 point of dodge and escape, just in case, and 2 points in martial arts. Wow. For my most important one for mecha, I got mecha fighting at 4, gunnery at 1, mecha melee at 2, and mecha piloting at 3.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I'm not a real specialist, but I'm kind of thinking I'm going to be a little bit more hand to hand. For sure.
That's cool.
Like a wrestling mecha.
Mm-hmm.
Which means the missile guy is going to kill me every single time. But that's okay. Hang on, because I was super smart, I took 1 point in aircraft and shuttle piloting, just in case. Never know when you need escape.
Yeah.
1 point in mecha tech. I have no idea what that is, but I did play it. And 1 point in musical instrument to go with my character origin. Yeah.
So mecha tech is mostly going to be like mecha repair.
Okay.
And yeah, I took that too, just because.
So what's the difference
That
between
makes
that
perfect
and?
sense. Yeah, that's right.
Let me go to.
Okay, so there's
tech.
Mecha Tech and Mecha Design.
Let me go to the tech thing and let's read
In
it.
Yeah.
theory, to create new mechs, you need both.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, at +3, you're able to do it at ground up, so it's almost useless.
Yeah, Mecha Design is one of those.
And then at Mech Attack, you can build a suit at +4 up. Okay. Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, so Mecha Tech and Mecha Design don't work in it if you don't have a lot of points in it?
Required design mechanisms. Your character must have.
Okay, so at +3 in Mecha Design, you're considered capable of designing one from the ground up.
From the ground
So
up.
at a 1 or a 2, you're considered like a helper in design, but not like a lead designer. And then way up at +7, you have a big reputation about it.
And the Mech Attack is kind of like this difference between the architect and the engineer, basically. Actually.
Yeah.
I see.
So if you have Mech Attack, you can actually build. You can actually work from schematics and stuff with Mech Attack. At +4, you can build one from the ground up, although not very well, right?
Yeah.
So if you have both, then you can just I can design anything. Let's go.
Yeah. We're still 16-year-olds. We do it at the beginning. Ooh.
Actually, I
that's
guess I'm gonna knock one off of my Mecha Tech and add one to 0G.
Ooh,
I don't know if we're ever gonna have a scenario where it's in space, but if so, I'm ready. So what
I can fly the Vomit Comet. We can simulate 0G.
So I went with 2 in personal grooming.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. Better than I probably manage IRL.
No, not true.
A 4 in persuasion and fast talk.
Nice.
5 in awareness notice. 1 in shadowing pursuit. Or shadowing / avoid pursuit. Then 5 in gunnery. I guess I'm sort of a sniper, and 5 in piloting. Mecha gunnery, piloting. 4 in stealth. 3 in 0G. And a 3 in Mecha Tech.
Nice. Very nice.
Well, that just changes everything I was gonna do.
Oh, did I?
I didn't
Did
realize.
I sit on your niche? What was your niche? I can maybe modify. What?
Okay, well.
Where were you going? Let's get out. We can get out of each other's way. It'll be cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're going for more of a persuasion route? Because right now my intelligence and education are both at 10 right now.
Okay.
So I'm going for the smart guy. So I got 5 in missile and piloting, but I don't know what else to spend it on. You know what I'm saying? I'm confused on all these skills, to be honest with you.
Okay. Well, I sort of scattered mine around a bit.
That's what I did too, but then I realized putting 1 point in some of this crap is I don't know. I just didn't feel like I was doing it justice.
Yeah.
So I got that.
Yeah. That 1 point is that you have some familiarity with it, but it's still not much of a modifier when you're counting the D10 plus stat.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was there something that I took fairly high that you had that you had an eye on that you were?
No. It was the fact that there was people were taking 4s and 5s, and I was just taking 1s, and I was like, okay.
I see. Oh,
obviously
okay.
I have to go higher.
Not necessarily you. I mean, you may be better off spreading them around like that. I don't know.
10,
No.
11.
I don't know either, man. Like that's
Well,
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I was like,
well, shit.
Well, okay. I mean,
it's the
So,
pilot.
like,
yeah.
they-
Do what you feel right now, and we'll test it out either
14.
either today or the next time we get around to doing this. And we can, I think that everyone will have full ability to revise after encounter with actual play.
Yeah, for sure. 19. Okay.
Um,
I had to put some extra points in anyway, so okay. We're good here. Actually, I might just put 3 into that, just be for giggles. Okay. All right, there we are.
and I couldn't read that because I haven't updated my thing to make it legible, but blab blab something or other. Thank you so much for the follow. It was blab blab, and then there's more text, and I would love to be able to read that off accurately, but I don't have the information to do so. Shall we take a short break and then come back with either mecha design or just pick some pre-made ones and fight each other? One of those things. We'll figure it out. It's all good.
I will leave it up to you guys to decide.
Okay.
So,
Anyway, we'll be back shortly. Please either stick around or go ahead and click on whatever link it is to the second half of this. Thanks.